Hi, I'm Gabriel Halimi. This is my father, Henry Halimi, and we're the founders of Flo Technologies.
We run the company together, father and son team. I'm privileged
I run the company. We don't run it together.
but I can fire him. I'm chairman of the board.
Flo is a first of its kind water monitoring and control technology for the home. We proactively monitor the whole home water system to prevent catastrophic claims in homes, which cost billions of dollars every year, help conserve water. We've been around for only about 2 years, but the technology's been under development for almost 10. And the story of how this all got started really starts with the ingenious gentleman next to me, my dad, who is the inventor of the technology. He spent years nerding out in our garage, inventing other plumbing products. We like to call him around the office a mad scientist of plumbing.
I came from a family of engineers. My dad was an engineer and he was in business with his brothers. Since I remember myself, I've been around water and water technologies, and I realized that plumbing has not changed at all for generations. The cars have become intelligent. Even the toaster oven that we use in our kitchen is intelligent. And one of the vital parts of our home, being the water system, is as dumb as it was 200 years ago.
So Henry is the expert witness for the plumbing industry dealing with all of these claims. I think he analyzed over 1,000 claims and really started understanding what the root cause of these plumbing failures are. And he's experiencing firsthand what these claims are actually like. We have a catastrophic claim in our own home. I know my dad remembers this, but for me, it really made an impression on me because I was the one that came home first. We were in New York for the weekend, and I remember opening the front door and walking in, and it took 10 seconds for my eyes to adjust because it was literally raining in the middle of the living room. I mean, water was coming down from everywhere. Called my dad, I'm like, Dad, it's raining in the middle of the living room. He decided that he was gonna solve this problem. And I remember when he talked about it, I'm like, that's great, Dad, you go ahead and do that. And
It was only because of his encouragement, otherwise I would have.
Really, right about 2 years ago now, so I went into the garage, my dad's lab. He shows me how this very unassuming technology, yay big, is actually detecting a drop of water a minute in our house. Like a drop of water. I was shocked. And as much as my dad was like obsessing about the fluid mechanics behind the technology and how this is like from a plumbing standpoint, this is like incredible. I was taken back by the enormous opportunity that was around it. I mean, here we are, our 5th straight year of emergency drought conditions in California. I mean, water scarcity issues, and then all around us we have this connected home revolution that's happening. IoT is kind of taking over. And so I'm seeing this huge ecosystem that could be formed around this, the technology. And it's really because of my dad that we, had the opportunity to build a company around the technology that, he had the foresight to come up with. And
Well, thank you for explaining what I was going to explain. The advantage of a father and a son team is your son can do all the talking for you, especially if he's a lawyer.
I mean, I think in many ways, I'm just very fortunate to have a father that has been able to trust his son enough. My father gave me the opportunity to lead, which wasn't always easy because I'm his son.
Yeah.
I still don't know if it's
And I couldn't run it as a company the way you're running it. We complementing each other, and it's a winning team.
We do. Winning team. Awesome.